Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here.
They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played, well played. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Opts for safety. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there.
He's tried one!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries a shot! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There is the breakthrough. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Tries to play it through. Barnes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stood up well to him there. Paz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Now there's a decent chance! And that could well leave a mark. Knocks it out wide, back into the middle. He's a sharp little ball here. In with the challenge. That'll be a throw-in. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Not the most accurate pass. Throw it. Looking for options for movement. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's a good ball.
delivers with wit. That's a decent clearance. That is ended up in no man's land. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, he's burst through. Doku. Now it's Girassi. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. And it's Hakimi. Caicedo. Nice sequence of passes, this. Chouameni. Reinders. Now it's Barnes. He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gabriel showing great feet there. Reinders. That's good play. Reinders proves just a little bit too strong. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Hello, everybody.
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Dembele.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Gravenberg. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Drives it in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
But he's gone backward here. Caicedo. Chouameni. And Reinders. Now it's Matheus Cunha. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Hakimi. And that's another good win of the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He is through here. He's free. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. That could spell trouble. And the shot! Caicedo. Doku. And it's Gravenberg. Girassi. Nicely spread. This looks promising.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's Hakimi.
Can he finish?
Pass somewhat off target.
Oh, nice touch.
Gravenberg. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He could be in here.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
He's having a good look here. And now as good a time as any to pull level.
Caicedo. Number 17, Hakimi. Number 10, Embolo. Number 11, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 37.
He's having a go!
Number 15.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Number 19, Bellingham. Number 9, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Eder Militao. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good for me.
Mbappe. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. And that's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That has not gone well. Kimmich. Gerassi. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. João Neves.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Yamal.
Very nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is that. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
He's found a way through. Crosses it in here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Reinders.
Now there's a fine ball. I think that's offside.
Yes, it is. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Oh, easy pickings there. Doku. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, such a clever touch. That's very neat. And it's Caicedo. And the cross comes in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Reinders. Now that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Doku. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paz. Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Nice a look and plays it forward. Now it's Girassi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
And he was alert to it. Paz. Grealish. Grealish. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Doku. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Caicedo. Oh, it's Dembele.
Out to the left it goes.
Now, can he find a finish?
Can he finish?
Reinders. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wan-Bissaka gets a foot in here. But a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he thumps it clear.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Half-time getting close now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eder Militao. Reinders. Tries to pass it through. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, well played, well played. Nicely aimed pass. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here, upping the intensity and the tempo.
It's hit the upright. Paz. Great vision. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And here's Dembele. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Girassi. And it's Gravenberch. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Gravenberch. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Chouameni. Rafinha. Knocks it into space. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Dembele. Van Dijk. Gravenberch. And here's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Girassi receives it in a good position here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Opts to... And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. Hakimi hurtling down that right flank. Aims beyond the defence. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, nice interception. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Van de Ven. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nicely worked. Just eases him off the ball.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 11, Dembele. Number 20,
Griezmann,
Number 8,
skillfully cut out. He is so...
Judge, surely!
Hakimi.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Coming on the field, number 2, Alvarez. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Number 18, Yamal. Number 14, Dybala. Substitution.
Rafinha!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Caicedo. And Dybala. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Griezmann. Stood up well to him there. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal. That's gone loose.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Circle!
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Take back. Nuno Mendes. It's come to nothing. Hakimi. Mignon punts it upfield. Threads one in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that could set him on his way. Zubimendi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Yamal.
He's had a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last!
There will be 1 minute
The
added time.
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort.